They possibly quite well have prevented a tragedy from hitting someone or hitting another vehicle.
Michigan State Police are commending the actions of a few brave motorists who helped to box in the vehicle of 62-year-old Michael Hare, who was caught driving under the influence this weekend on southbound I-75. According to the Bay County Sheriff's Department, this is Hare's 13th arrest for a DUI, a startling number for a man that police say hasn't had a license since the 1980s. But how is it that someone with 12 prior drunk driving offenses was able to get back on the road? Lieutenant Brian McComb with Michigan State Police says it's not all that difficult.
In Michigan, they can't register a vehicle or legally obtain a vehicle, but what they will do is they will go out and usually pay cash from someone, but when they get that vehicle, they don't legally register it with the state. They don't get the title for it. They don't have a good plate for it. So they'll basically buy a vehicle and just drive around with it until they get stopped.
According to police, Hare initially refused the breathalyzer test, but was arrested and later blew a .21, which is above the super drunk range of .18, a condition that McComb says puts him and everyone else on the road at high risk.
With that condition, that affects his vision, his depth perception. There's a lot of things that goes into play with how that affects the individual. But no, it's very dangerous for someone with that high of a blood alcohol content to be out on the road.
And Lieutenant McComb says for those who drive drunk, it's their responsibility to stay off the roads.
This falls on that individual to seek treatment for his addiction to alcohol and to prevent, to basically not get behind the car.
And authorities say Hare was placed into custody on a $150,000 bond and that he's due back in court on July 10th. Reporting in the studio, I'm Jonathan Jackson. David and Meg, back to you.